New Guinea is a huge island, 1,000 miles long from east to west, lying between Australia and the equator. It was rucked up from beneath the sea some 10 million years ago as Australia drifted northwards and pushed against the Asian section of the Earth's crust. The ancestors of the birds of paradise, probably starling-like creatures, slowly spread from Asia down chains of smaller islands until they reached these vast forests. And here they evolved into a multitude of wildly different species that between them exploit every kind of feather adornment you can imagine. But why did this great diversity of species come into existence? Well, New Guinea, as well as being an immense island, is also an extremely varied one. Up here, I'm at 11,000 feet. And the land is much poorer in food for birds than the luxuriant tropical rainforests of lower altitudes. And up here, there lives a bird of paradise that may give us a clue about the ancestors of the whole family. McGregor's bird of paradise. And there's an obvious way in which it differs from most of its relations. This is a pair. Male and female look exactly the same. The reason they do so is connected with food. There's so little of it up here that if nestlings are to get enough, the male has to help the female to collect it. So he can't have a lot of wives, just one. And since he can't therefore spend his time dancing in trees, he hasn't developed an extravagant costume in which to show off. His courtship is no more than this quick chase through the bushes. At lower altitudes, things are very different. The tropical heat and the heavy rains produce a really rich environment. As there are no monkeys to munch the fruit or squirrels to gather the seeds, there's plenty of food for birds. So here the females can raise their young unaided and the males can concentrate on dancing. And since there are no cats or jackals, there's little danger in doing so on the ground. The superb bird of paradise does just that, and this log is his dancing stage. As well as his spectacular cravat, he's got a long sheaf of feathers at the back of his neck, extraordinary in itself, but you wait till he unfurls it. Here's the female. Now there'll be some action. This is the arena of another displaying bird. I'm not on the mainland. I've come to the island of Batanta, which is separated by quite a narrow strait. But it has its own species of bird of paradise that evolved here and lives nowhere else. And one way of trying to get a look at it is to put some leaves on this arena, because this bird is meticulously tidy. This isn't him. This is a pheasant pigeon. Maybe a trespasser on his patch will so infuriate him that he'll come down. I can hear his calls. There he is. Wilson's bird of paradise. He's got his own fashion gimmick, the bald look. There goes the first of the leaves that I dropped.